The introduction of the COVID-19 virus resulted in the issuance of movement control orders all over the country. The phase was originally intended to last 2 weeks, but because of the severe epidemic, the government was forced to issue an order requiring the entire country to carry out the MCO for almost 2 years. This problem has a significant influence, particularly on the study field, because the learning session must be done online. Students and teachers need to use Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, and Webex to conduct a learning session. This method has its own advantages and disadvantages. One advantage of an online classroom is that everyone can save time by skipping the getting ready phase before class and not worrying about what to wear. The disadvantages include the likelihood that some students will lose focus since they are easily distracted by their surroundings. Along with that, not all students have access to the internet. Online class also makes some students may become disinterested in studying as a result of this teaching technique. Since this generation will be in charge of leading the nation in the future, the government should be concerned about this issue. In addition to online classrooms, there are traditional classrooms where instruction takes place in person. This face-to-face approach can make it simple for everyone to communicate. This method can reduce the distraction among students because the ambience can make students focus more during the learning session. This topic was chosen because it affects all Malaysian students greatly. The objective for the study is to study whether the online class affect UiTM students' attention or not, to determine style of teaching that preferred by UiTM students, to determine amount of UiTM students who prefer to receive hard copy class material or soft copy class material, to study the probability of UiTM students to cheating during exam, to estimate how much time UiTM students need for class preparation.
Next is sampling technique. We chose stratified random sampling. It is applicable for heterogeneous population that is categorized or grouped such as according to gender. So we use a random sample of population which is 50 female and 50 male student population from UiTM. The major problem is student from age 17 to 25. So we selected 42 students from a survey. For the calculation is female, number for female, number population 50, and we got the sample 21, male 50, and we got the sample 21. The total for population is 100, and the total for number of sample is 42. Next is calculation for age from 17 to 19. For the population is 60, and we got the sample 21. Then age from 20 to 22, we got the population 30, and the number of sample is 12.6. Next is age from 23 to 25, we got the population 10, and the number of sample is 4.2. So the total of number of population is 42, and the number of sample is 42.
Data collection method. This study was made by using
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Adam and today I would like to talk about data analysis and result for our studies. The diagram shows the gender and age of student in University Technology Mara, Cawangan Terengganu campus Kuala Lumpur. We could see that male respondents is more than female respondents. There are 24 male respondents while female respondents are only 18. For the age, most of the respondents' age is at the range of 17 to 19 years old, following by range of 20 to 20 years old, and the least is at the range of 23 to 25 years old. Next, the diagram shows the attention affected by online learning of students. 83% of the respondents stated yes for the statement, while the other 17% stated no for the statement. This shows that online learning does affect students' attention. Other than that, diagram shows most effective teaching style and while traditional classroom learning is better than online classroom. For teaching style, majority of respondents choose two-way communication and the least chosen by respondent is presentation. Even though presentation is the least chosen one, it is still my favorite though. Hahaha. Next, majority of the respondents choose be more concentrated on learning the material class, and the least answers that respondents choose is motivate students to achieve higher marks. Moreover, pie chart shows for favorite material chose by students, whether it is hard copy or soft copy. There are 35 respondents who choose hard copy, while 7 only respondents choose for soft copy. And then we have asked respondent whether have they ever been caught in cheating. Based on the pie chart, majority are no answers chosen by 30 students, followed by almost answer by 9 students. The least choice chosen by student is yes answer, which is 3 students. Lastly, we have the bar chart shows time taken by students to prepare to class. Majority of respondents only need 30 minutes to prepare to class, while there are 2 respondents who take 2 hours to prepare for class. In addition, we have identified the mode, median, mean, variance and standard deviation for this question. Assume that 30 minutes is equal to 0.5 hour, 1 hour is equal to 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes is equal to 1.5 hours, and 2 hours is equal to 2 hours. As in calculation, we have made the mode is 0.5 hour. Median is also 0.5 and the mean is 8.5 hours. We have got 70.5 for the variance and 8.3964 for the standard deviation. That's all from us. Thank you very much.
In conclusions, traditional classroom is preferred the most among UiTM students. It can be said that because learning session is more effective if it done physically because of the two-way communication, so everyone can interact and engage with each other. By doing presentation as an example, this direct interaction can lead to exchange ideas between students and the teachers. This also will improve the quality of the knowledge presented by the teachers. In addition, many of the elements of a traditional classroom assist students in focusing and developing a positive attitude towards learning. This also helps to lessen the feeling of distraction among students. Respect for one's own physical and mental well-being, as well as that of teammates and classmates, is part of the physical classroom environment. Students also can learn respect and social skills in the traditional classroom. They learn this through a number of class exercises.